Hello everyone. Suparna ji, namaste, Har Har Mahadev, justice for Sushant. Let's see. Boycott Bollywood. Om Shanti. Hello ma'am, how are you? Thank you. Happy Navratri to you as well. I'm going to the temple this Friday, excited about that. Get down and just do some meditation. Okay, welcome guys, everyone. I just wanted to showcase a few things that I have found on Twitter over the past few months. The list is not exhaustive, but I will try my best to show all the videos that I have saved of Sushant, and just wanted to show you what kind of a person he was and the kind of dreams he was living out. And towards the end, a little bit towards the end, we will also talk about the dreams that he had, and in the videos that we have seen, what all he had actually ended up living. Okay, so let me start sharing the screen. First one is, I want to start with this topic here. You might recognize what is happening, but there is a small anecdote. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so SSR is cleaning up. Hello, Kumar Satyamji. Hello, sir. How are you? So, yahan pe, what is happening? Sushant is doing some cleanup. Can anybody guess what cleanup it is? I would say that he is cleaning up Bollywood. That's what I would say. Okay. So just found this video and I thought it was pretty cool and kind of in line with what we are going through right now in India. Just so awesome. Mega massive cleanup thanks to Sushant. So that's what's happening. Okay, so let's go with the next video that I have. I have a few, and this entire section is actually dedicated for that. So just there are a lot of things that Sushant talks about in his interviews, and some of the videos that SSRians have posted on Twitter capture a little bit of the essence of what he's talking about. And here, I think this is an older interview, but if you can see this.
All I'm trying.
So let me just show you. Let me increase the volume. Okay, good.
All I'm trying to say is to highlight contradiction. We can only talk till the time one is not agreeing with the other one, because then there's no communication. Then there's nodding. We know that this happens. So then there is no communication. Communication only happens when there is a disagreement. So we need to disagree. Let's talk about it. Hi, this is Sushant Singh Rajput, and please do like this video and subscribe to Film Companion.
Okay, so here he is obviously talking about communication and conflict, and I think it is a good. Leonora, hello, ma'am. How are you? Yes, he is 100% cleaning up and killing Gutterwood forever. Yes, indeed. So here, if you see this video about conflict and communication, and I think this is one of the pillars of what Future Strong, that the company that I run also is about, is communication, right? Like, why are we trying to snub any of the conversations that don't fit into our ideas or ideologies? Let's just all of us come to the table and let's talk so that we have a proper conversation. I think this is a great idea that Sushant gives here. Let me show you once again. So every video, guys, as you can see, I'll play it once or twice, especially the ones which are very, very small, because the impact is, once we have a conversation and have a reflection on that, it's a little bit more potent.
All I'm trying to say is to highlight contradiction. We can only talk till the time one is not agreeing with the other one, because then there's no communication. Then there's nodding. We know that this happens. So then there is no communication. Communication only happens when there is a disagreement. So we need to disagree. Let's talk about it. Hi, this is Sushant Singh Rajput, and please do like this video and subscribe to Film Companion.
Okay, so that's one awesome video. I just love it. Okay, so next video is all about, let's see, I have a truckload of videos here. The next one can be, how to dream big. Let's go with this one.
We're talking to everybody, no matter which city you're from, no matter what your personal circumstances are. But if you have the ability to dream, and somehow, logically, illogically, if you can convince yourself that it's going to happen, it's just a matter of time.
Okay, a little bit of a reflection on this one. If you see the first aspect of any kind of a dream, any kind of goal setting. So whenever we do modules on goal setting, also we talk about this a lot, where we are talking about the self belief, because our narrative, the self narrative in our head is constantly like, uh how can we, like, how can I achieve that goal, right? It's just, it seems impossible. But if you can just convince yourself that the impossibility is possible somehow, you can just get started. And this is what he talks about, dream achieving. So here, Priyadarshini says exactly, this is so true. It's nowadays trend, quite number of years, that people don't like the truth, and even they admire truth, but they show their stand being rival, which was Sushant Bhai least, was least bothered. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, you're continuing it. Okay. So here, yeah, conflict and communication, the way he also was open to so many ideas, that gives us an idea of like what he was as a person, right? So, and here, once again, I'll play the Dream Big video about what he's saying. He's talking about how to give yourself the self narrative that anything is possible just by just convincing yourself, and you can just get started on whatever you want. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people, in the height of being in the roots of being diplomatic, or just being, they sound a little fake and obnoxious, but authenticity is something that you cannot hide. And okay, so let's see this one.
We're talking to everybody, no matter which city you're from, no matter what your personal circumstances are. But if you have the ability to dream, and somehow, logically, illogically, if you can convince yourself that it's going to happen, it's just a matter of time.
Absolutely. So, Ji, whatever SSR said came from his conviction, from his experience. Yeah, he didn't say anything just for the effects. Yeah, and you can see that, right? That he is actually being so aligned with his true calling, his true passion, and he's so aligned with who he really is, and that reflects truly on any of his interviews that we see about him, any of his public appearances. So, okay, so let's retire this video. I have another one. Okay, so the next one is a little, okay, so this is just his emotions that he's portraying, and SSR. Someone had actually put this video, and I wanted to share this. I like it. I just love how somebody curated all the emotions that he was showing, and they were just they collected all this. It's just fascinating, and I'm not sure if he was watching some kind of a reality dance show or something. And so this is one of them. Atlanta Pradashni again. She says Sushant Bhai was focused no matter what obligations or negativity came his way. Miss you. This when I was collecting all these videos, it just gave me so much of happiness that so many people around the world, so much of put in so much of effort to collect all these things and curate and put together all these snippets of videos. It's just amazing. Okay, so Sarta Soniji says yes, he was at a dance show. Okay, thank you, ma'am. So this is one video I got. Okay, I have some more. Let's see. One of the best videos I got is this one, I think. And I feel like this is what he was as a person. I just want to show you this.
Okay, man. Hi guys, all cool? Feeling good? Oh, yeah. All good, man.
You know what?
Is my makeup intact?
I'm still left with 4 more expressions. Can we go again? No?
He's left with 4 more expressions. That's what he's saying. And I want to play this again with the volume once again. So where is the roast? Okay. The roast sessions are going to happen, sir, either Fridays or Sundays, because I have so much material to cover. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. I'm glad. Okay, what a gem we have lost. I feel so bad watching his interviews now. Every sentence he uttered, deep and well thought out. Absolutely, absolutely. And just living out loud, that kind of a person he was. And I called it Euphoria, this video, because it's just so ecstatic. He's just living his happiest self here. I hope his family has memories like this that they can cherish.
Okay, man. Hi guys, all cool? Feeling good? Oh, yeah. All good, man.
You know what?
Is my makeup intact?
I'm still left with 4 more expressions. Can we go again? No?
I just love his wordplay when he says that I'm still left with 4 more expressions. He knows himself so well. Let's see. Okay, there is one fan site. Okay, this is one. It's very good. Okay, so this one is during Son Chidiya, or I'm not sure exactly the movie. I don't remember the name of the movie exactly, but he was feeding a child. I think she acted in the movie, and this is on the sets of the movie, I think. And it's just I keep thinking this person could have been doing anything, right? He could have been just sitting in his vanity van and just chilling out, not having a worry in the world, drinking his expensive soda and or Coke or Pepsi or whatever, and just having a good time and just living his life, right? But he chooses to do all these things. I think yes. Whenever he's even I think so. He's always like definitely thinking some, how to solve a problem or how to. He's definitely doing some meta thinking about his own thinking. Absolutely, Pramod. Yeah, absolutely, Lenora. Just those videos, just so ecstatic and euphoric. It's amazing. Okay, thank you, Soheli. Thank you. So this is Sonchiria's. I think this is, he could have been doing anything, but he chooses to do some specific things, and that's what is so great about him. So trying to not get a copyright strike. I'm still working out all these kinks on YouTube here. How to work with videos. Okay, so let's do that for the next video. So the videos that I have are just all different kinds of things that I found on Twitter and mostly on Twitter and Instagram. So if you guys have any other videos that you see, please send them along and I can do a version 2 of that. Okay, this is one. I just love this. Okay, look at how beautifully she does this card. Okay, as you can see, once again, so many different images of him. Okay, so this is a Sushant fan tribute video that I found. So let's go here. Oh, this one might be an advertisement, but I'm not sure. I found this on TikTok.
Being a star is cool, but it'll cost you. It'll cost you time. It'll cost you relationships. And sometimes, even your grip on reality. Thankfully, with Flying Machine, looking like a star doesn't cost a thing.
Okay, how can you be classy while also advertising for a brand? Anyway, now we are, though, because Sushant is no more there, all these brands are irrelevant to us, whatever is being endorsed by celebrities. But I just wanted to show you.
Being a star is cool, but it'll cost you. It'll cost you time. It'll cost you relationships. And sometimes, even your grip on reality. Thankfully, with Flying Machine, looking like a star doesn't cost a thing.
Okay, so that's that. I think it is some kind of jeans or something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but okay, so let's see. Sneha ji, absolutely, ma'am. Gem of person, absolutely. Sarita ji, you will not find a person like him around you. I've not seen any people like Sushant. I agree. Just like a three-dimensional, like wholesome, person. I've absolutely true. I haven't really met anybody like him in real life. Okay. Yes. Vera level. Yes, absolutely. So gold, gem, diamond, and whatnot in good manners. Everything is good in him. Absolutely. And see, even if he's even if he had flaws, he was like, it's okay. He was on a learning curve. He would acknowledge that. He's just very open-minded, open to learning and all kinds of things. So that's the difference, right? Just be yourself. It's amazing. Sarah ji, welcome. So yes, jeans from Arvind Mills, Bangalore, my customer. My customer. Okay, so this one, yeah, so this is the jeans. Okay. Okay, that is funny. So that sounded good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think this one is a video that I saw of this boy who was not feeling well in Hyderabad, and he drives there and gives him a gift or something like that. I think that is what this is. Check it out. I'll play it 2 times because it's pretty small.
What is this? Ooh.
So as you can see, okay, so this is done. I have some videos which are not entirely his, but I will show you. Okay, this one is a good one. First, let's show this one. Okay, I have this one, and I have something also very amazing that went viral last year. Let me show you. That one is amazing as well. So there is one more bhajan video that I have. I wanted to edit it because I didn't want to see a person who was featuring in that video. But then I thought, if he was in such a great, he was doing such a great thing, we should not be like editing that video. So I just left it like that. Let me just show you that, and then it's just a nice beat and Western music to it. Okay. Rahul ji, okay, so welcome, sir. So here, what we are doing here is just talking about all the videos that Sushant's fans and Sushant's interview ke snippets jo bhi hai, they had posted on Twitter. I've collected all of them so that we can. It was just for me to keep all of them at one place, but since I was collecting them and watching them anyway, I thought I was going to present this as live. So that's what's happening. Thank you, Sohili ji. Yeah, absolutely. It's just that video when it went viral about him. I couldn't find the full length. I know it is in somewhere in my bookmarks, but I didn't find it. Waiting and the killers are caught, and then finally a bit of relief. But these culprits should suffer and die. I think how he must have felt before dying when he didn't want to die. Such a great future. Would have changed so much if he was alive. Absolutely. If you can just imagine Snehaji, even when he is not physically there with us, he is changing so many things around us. If you can imagine that. I think Pramod, he was ambidextrous. He was trying out things to do with both his hands, and I'll show you a video of him playing table tennis also with his left hand. One of his dreams was to be an ambidextrous archer. So I think he was right. Dastur Khanji, sir, if you're not interested, please just leave. Dinesh Kumarji, thank you. Welcome, sir. Okay, absolutely. This video gives me goosebumps. Yeah, same here. This feels so great. Just brings me into an instant meditative mood. It's just amazing. Okay, so let me see what else do I have. Okay, this one is him living one of his dreams.
Depth over distance every time, my dear. And the history of ours may grow long and old.
Okay, once again, let me play that. Again, he's using his telescope. I'm not sure if this is the farmhouse that he was living at that time, or it is someplace else. Okay, always tinkering, always experimenting, always curious. That's what they say, right? If you lose your curiosity, you die. So he was always living every day by being curious. That's amazing. Okay, so this was one of his dreams. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is an awesome one. Let me show you. I love this. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know sometimes it gives copyright, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just like trying to experiment, but just wanted to show you that excitement in his face when he's doing that. And yeah, I think it is okay. You're right. It might have been a golf course. It looks like that. Okay, so you mean okay. Bhai, okay, got it, Dineshji. Okay, so once again on mute. If you remember that picture on the, I think Chichore, I think he is looking outside of the car, and there is this GIF that is very popular. That reminds me of this one. He's just so excited and doing his acting wherever he is, driving his favorite car. I know, strike ho jayega. I know. I'm sometimes just confusing, yeah. I have to get a lesson on that. My sons keep teaching me, but I'm not getting better at it. I have to understand. Parulji, yes, ma'am. Yeah. Still miss him. Yeah, I'm trying to do this because we should not. I think collective conscious se uth jayega jab, then it's going to be like, we have to keep on bringing it to the forefront of our brain. So this is that attempt. Absolutely. Hamara pyara SSR. Yeah, absolutely. It's just I'm sure this video is well going to meet his family. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to make, yeah, it's making us emotional. You can imagine how they must be feeling. Absolutely. Reena ji, thank you so much of love for him. That's amazing. So let's move on to the next video. I have, let's see, this car video is over. Okay, I have this pretty cool thing. It's, I think this is someone's creation on Twitter, and I just love the way that, they have compiled all his pictures and put it together so nicely, and it's a tribute. And I don't know, I keep thinking whenever I see videos like this, what must Bollywood be thinking? Ki ye kya ho raha hai? This gentleman is not here, and in spite of that, people are just going crazy over him. So probably they're burning, which is so amazing to think about. Okay, so here we are. I just want to show a few comments here. Truth will come out one day, even if the murderers destroy all the evidence. They must not forget that there is God who sees everything. God will bring the truth. Missing you a lot, sir. Punto Thatil Manzil. Okay, so still waiting for your justice. Absolutely, it's just horrific, the kind of company, unfortunately, that he came into, and he's all these vultures literally. Hello, Nipunji, how are you, sir? Absolutely, just he just keeps. He was aging so well. He was just getting more mature and more just stylish over the years. Way back when, from his days in the serial and the theater industry to now, is just a transformation that is unprecedented. Absolutely, absolutely. We need to boycott Bollywood. Yeah. So many people relying on their livelihood on these idiots. If we don't clean that up, it's just not going to sustain. Absolutely. So let's go back here. So that is a beautiful video we just saw of a fan. One more fan sighting. So once again, let me play that once again. Fan sighting. So there is one more fan sighting video. It's a little blurry, sorry. Okay, so this one is good. So it's a little blurry, so I just don't want to replay it. So here, one more fan sighting video I used to have. 1 second, I can't. Okay, just want some. Oh, this one is good. This one is good. I think this might be the farmhouse, or this looks like a very nice place where he's just hanging out. I keep thinking one of these videos where he has his dog as well. I remember seeing a video of him just hanging out on the boat. I'm going to look for that video once again in another episode. Okay, so that's that. Punto Tatil means garden of flowers. Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you, Pramod. Every day you learn something. Okay, so here, let's go. Ooh, this is a very good one, actually. Hold on. Just chilling. So he's living and letting others live around him and letting others thrive around him. That is, look at the kind of ecosystem he had made. Just one more. Let me just put it there. I just like the way he's just relaxing, chilling. Imagine the kind of conversations that must have been happening about astronomy, about science, physics, life, philosophy, uh, writing, communication, acting. I mean, the kind of subjects, the vastness of the subjects is just so prolific. Just amazing. Okay. Oh, here is one more dream. I think his university visit. So it is one of his dreams. I think, let's see the number. I'm going to show you the list of dreams he had. Look at everyone just greeting him and surrounding him with so much of love. And he treats everybody the same. That is the beauty, right? So many dreams that we have to end up accomplishing for him. He's just fan mobbed here. He's just being bombarded with love. It's just so amazing. Okay, I think there is a... Okay, I'm glad some people are making friends over here. That's awesome. Just love this. Imagine if he was here with us, how we would be fan mobbing him now. This is nothing. Can you imagine how it would have been now if he was here with us? We would have just mobbed him and not let him just live a peaceful life. Full of life and excitement and exuberance. Absolutely. Just sometimes overwhelming. Think of the possibilities. So let's say university visit is done. I have some showcase. Oh, this one is good. It's playing. Okay, let me play that once again. Okay. Brahmo, thank you. Absolutely, yes. We are all BFFs now because we have a singular goal, sir. Hopefully, one day we will meet in real life. Made a beautiful quote. Okay, SSR made a beautiful quote. We should look differently at known knowns, must take chances on known unknowns, and be ready to unknown unknowns. Absolutely. I remember this quote. Profound and pretty thinking of a gem. Oh, I'm going to read this once again. SSR made a beautiful quote. Okay, so we should look differently at known knowns. And this is what it is, right? If we have been doing some things the same way from the past 10 years, we don't usually think of looking at them from a different angle and how we can do better or how we can do it differently. We just get carried away in that rut and stay where we are. So he says, SSR made a beautiful, he says we should look differently at known knowns, must take chances on the known unknowns, and be ready for the unknown unknowns. Absolutely. So this is adaptability quotient, right? Like, how do you be ready for something? Because life is going to be uncertain. Whether you can plan for so many things, but still there will always be some unknown unknowns. Absolutely. It brings tears, smiles to just watch him, as he was just such an amazing soul. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We would have just fan mobbed him like anything. Absolutely. So let's go to the next one. There is something that he talks about. I just want to show you that, where he talks about something of his quotes, but it is like let me show you. Habit of happiness. Okay, so I'm playing a video called Habit of Happiness, and I want you to observe what he says there. I will play it 2 times because it's just so profound. You'll have to listen to it twice to understand what he's saying. You have to become like used to that, developing that sense of happiness and joy in whatever you're doing, kind of a thing. It's just amazing.
It is not what would drive you for the rest of your life. No matter how successful you are, no matter how rich or recognized you are, it's not pursuit of happiness, it's the habit of happiness. So when you do what you want to do, you don't care what people say.
You don't care what people say. Absolutely. Once again.
It is not what would drive you for the rest of your life. No matter how successful you are, no matter how rich or recognized you are, It's not pursuit of happiness, it's the habit of happiness. So when you do what you want to do, you don't care what people say.
Absolutely. So it is something that I also, so I highly recommend this book if anybody has not read it. Happiness, the definition. Okay, the definition of happiness. 1 second, Dalai Lama's happiness. Dalai Lama, 1 second. The Art of Happiness. Okay, so the name of the book is called The Art of Happiness, and I highly recommend that if anybody has not read it yet. And it goes on, all these concepts about how we can make happiness a way of our life, and it's just, yeah, it's just very prolific. It's it's probably my number one book, if you can call it that. But The Art of Happiness by Dalai Lama, and it is like a conversation between the journalist who goes to Tibet, who comes to India, where he's exiled, where he's taken refuge, and he talks about this brilliant quote where he says, I am a refugee right now, but I don't live with that grief that I have been. I had to pluck myself out of Tibet and put myself in India and leave the country that I was born with, because he says, because of being a refugee and because of these hardships that I have faced, I've been able to come out of that and do, show some perspective to so many people to change the direction and course of their life. It's just very, very profound. So The Art of Happiness, if anybody is interested. Okay. There are no knowns. Okay, so Pramod, okay, you're Vera level, Pramod, so I can comment on that. Okay, so let's do The Habit of Happiness is done. Oh, this might be a good one for anybody who's interested in cricket.
ये हेलीकॉप्टर शॉट वाला मारा था, पता है? नोटिस किया था ये वाला? हाँ, ये हेलीकॉप्टर है। खाना बेटा नहीं तो बोल रहा है। बहुत है इतना।
So helicopter shot, I have a couple of videos on MSDs also. The way he just impeccably copies his style and everything and just creates such a perfect profile of him, whether he deserves it or not. MSD, that gentleman did not even say a word. It's just so disgraceful, but trying to keep this session positive. Okay, so let's go.
ये हेलीकॉप्टर शॉट वाला मारा था, पता है? नोटिस किया था ये वाला? हाँ, ये हेलीकॉप्टर है। खाना बेटा नहीं तो बोल रहा है। बहुत है इतना।
So helicopter shot was that. Then I have Iron Man training. Okay, so let me show you Iron Man training video. The thing that separates the average and the mediocre from the wildly successful is obviously, his the tenacity and the practice. And as you can see, once again, look at that, early in the morning. Okay, so here that is one. I have a lot of his exercise videos and everything that I will show you in a little bit. But right now, let's see. Okay, so the Ironman training. Okay, this is a great video. Let me show you that. Sorry, I had to mute it because I didn't want it to. I think somebody compiled a lot of his Kedarnath's location pictures, and this is one of my favorite pictures of his. Just want to pause here. Look at the shot. This is he's looking so handsome. So that is a song that's playing in the background. One of his best songs. This is a curation of his pictures from Kedarnath. Just want to show you a few of the first few pictures, and then we can. Just want to pause over. Okay, so this is a beautiful video. Okay, so now a little bit about the definition of his. Okay, 1 second. Hello, Judy. Welcome. No problem. 302. Okay, so Ganesh ji, welcome, sir. So I have a video that actually where I took a screenshot of that where Arnab is talking about 302, and I want to play this while keeping this comment here because it's very important thing Arnab says. 1 second. 302. Okay, so this is the one. Oops.
302 का केस हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस हमने तो ठान लिया है कि हम तुम्हें नहीं छोड़ेंगे मैं नहीं आज मेरे साथ पूछता है सारा भारत याद रखिए दोस्तों हम कुछ नहीं भूले कुछ नहीं भूले कुछ नहीं भूले कुछ नहीं भूले कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं भूले और हम सबको याद दिलाए हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस और हम इन्हें जेल के दरवाजों तक पहुंचा कर आएंगे
I just love this gentleman who created it. I don't know who, a lady or a gentleman, whoever created. I want to play this once again.
हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस हमें चाहिए 302 धारा 302 का केस हमने तो ठान लिया है कि हम तुम्हें नहीं छोड़ेंगे मैं नहीं आज मेरे साथ पूछता है सारा भारत याद रखिए दोस्तों, हम कुछ नहीं भूले, कुछ नहीं भूले, कुछ नहीं भूले, कुछ नहीं भूले, कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं भूले। और हम सबको याद दिलाए, हमें चाहिए 302, 302, धारा 302 का केस। हमें चाहिए 302, 302, धारा 302 का केस। और हम इन्हें जेल के दरवाजों तक पहुंचा कर आएंगे।
Just in case anybody forgets, I just want it to stay here so that we remember what we are here for in the first place. Lot of things keep happening in our life. We just keep forgetting why we started here originally. So, okay. Just want to conclude in a couple of minutes. Just want to play this one. Okay.
हम सब सुशांत के परिवार के हैं। हम सब प्रार्थना करते हैं कि भगवान को उसको आत्मा को शांति मिले और उसको इंसाफ मिले। हम सब साथ में हैं।
If not for anyone else, we need to bring justice for people, amazing people like her.
हम सब सुशांत के परिवार के हैं। हम सब प्रार्थना करते हैं कि भगवान को उसको आत्मा को शांति मिले और उसको इंसाफ मिले। हम सब साथ में हैं।
Amazing. Okay, the last few videos I will do another round 2 of the same thing, but I have another few list of videos where we are doing where he's doing a lot of exercise and everything, and that just needs a little bit of more analysis and research, so I want to save that for later. So one more thing here. So again, what does he do in the background to be able to deliver these kind of performances? Because over and over again he does practice, which is so important. This, I wish I had a better quality video of this, but this is what I have. I think no, then I'll have to do a special showcase of the exercise videos because they are just out of the world. I mean, just yeah, it trust me, not just dad boards, it embarrasses everybody. I literally walk 20 minutes a day and I just feel so ashamed of myself. Okay, so that's that. Let me just put this. So that's him. Absolutely. Yeah, just continue to raise your voice. Public pressure, put a lot of pressure. Wow. He's going to get a doctorate of engineering. Oh, wow. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that... Oh, doctorate. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not sure about if the doctorate was given to him or not. But I know that he got a engineering degree afterwards, I think. But I'm not sure about the doctorate. Thank you, Judy. SSR said it's hard to be a good actor and even harder to be a good human being. And I want to achieve both before I am done. Well, he did it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gina ji, yes, I have another video. Only flaw is panelists. Some of them that put egg on their face when they leave by the time he's done with them. Listen to our prayers. Hope you're watching and giving us the strength to keep fighting. Absolutely. Michelle Johnson. Okay. He's a natural lefty. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me show you that video where he is actually doing the ambidextrous writing. One second. Yes.
There dance every time, my dear. And this tree of ours may grow born anew. But it's the roots that will bind us here.
Between neurons and narratives. Self-musing, hashtag self-musing. Maybe this is not the ambidextrous video, but I'll try to figure that out where it is. Okay, you know what? I'll just probably keep going with the workout videos also right now. So between neurons and narratives, if you can see, and there are two kinds of narratives, right? Your self-narrative and the narrative that you hear from outside about how you should be living your life. Between neurons and narratives, I was born, loved, lived and died, but then he removes the lived and he says dreamt and how. Self-musing. Okay, please, if anybody has any analysis, you're welcome to come and talk. Okay, let me actually put the link if anybody is interested to come. Okay, so Justice, okay. Bhavna is here. Hello, ma'am. Welcome. Just want to show you a nice picture, which is not that. Yeah. Okay, this is better. So if you can see between neurons and narratives, I was born, I dreamt, and how, and died. What is this how? I don't know. Sorry. Not able to. Iska thoda, to do some research. Okay, he was going to get it. Don't know if he got, but he says he did not complete. Yeah, he did not complete the engineering. And I saw that video where he says that I am going to receive a degree from the engineering degree from the university. I'm not sure if it's the doctorate. Yeah, he is a righty. Okay, he's a centrist. Okay, so let's see. Photon slit, absolutely. In the world can do what? Absolutely. Mirror writing. He was doing mirror writing as well. I'll have to fish for that video. Absolutely. Ashnaji, welcome. Welcome, sir. Oh, welcome, ma'am. Sorry. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, for a few minutes I wanted to keep some for the second episode, but I wanted to show you this video where he's talking about social media. And if you can see how social media, the agencies, the public pressure that we are putting on, the whole hashtag boycott Bollywood from the past 1 year, the boycott celebrity endorsements, everything that is happening, when you listen to these few words, it feels just like so amazing.
सोशल मीडिया ट्रायल्स कभी कभी बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत ही important weapon है वो.
So he is asking this gentleman, I think Faridun, he's asking, what is this whole thing about social media trials? Is it celebrities are set to such high standards? What do you think about it? And look at what he says. Just put the volume a little bit more. 1 second. Okay.
सोशल मीडिया ट्रायल्स कभी कभी बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत ही important weapon है वो. छुरा को शार्प करते रहते तो शार्प होता है, लेकिन हम उससे ऑपरेशन भी कर सकते हैं, उससे किसी को मार भी सकते हैं. तो छुरा है वो सोशल मीडिया ट्रायल. सोशल मीडिया छुरा है. इसके साथ हम लोग बहुत अच्छी चीज भी कर सकते हैं. सोशल मीडिया ट्रायल्स कह रहे हैं. Well, that's what I'm saying. If somebody has actually made a mistake, this is a very important tool to punish, like immediately, and it can put pressure on agencies to take immediate actions. So in that way, it's a good thing. And if somebody,
so just feel like how he is very, very connected to what is happening. Bhavna, Rahul, he's a lefty and righty. He can write with both hands. Absolutely. And somebody was mentioning he can also mirror write. Ashnaji was mentioning he can also mirror write. Okay, Pramod. Is this the same Pramod? Hello, sir. Can you just show me your video real quick? I think he's in the background. Hello. Okay, if it's too late, okay, I'll just let you in. Let's see what happens. Hello. Oh, hi. Sorry. Okay, good. Thank you.
I have pimples on my head, so I can't show myself.
No, please, you're, don't worry. Yeah.
No.
What?
I just uh, getting back to the recent developments.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I mean all these social media trials and all these things, just like the video you were showing, he actually spoke the truth in 2019. That brute video which you were showing,
Yeah.
उसने correct बोला ना, तो मतलब these people grow up on social media. And when the social media asks them questions, they say, "Oh my God, trial by media. Oh my God, trial by this, trial by that." Then so the NCB made it easier for them. They told them, "Fine, don't want social media. We'll take you into custody. You go through trial of court." And now they're saying, "Oh, बिचारा बच्चा है, उसको कोर्ट नहीं ले जाना है, उसको नर्सरी में डालना है, ये डालना है." What is this? At 22 years old or 21 years old, I was caught with a beer bottle from my father. He thrashed me and he said, "Buddy, you earn your own money and you do whatever you want. Don't waste my money on all these things." So that is the, I mean, whoa. And that previous video of Shah Rukh Khan and all in the Simi Garewal show, everybody knows this. And it's not just Shah Rukh Khan, it's like basically a lot of people, okay? And all these big guys and everything.
Yeah.
In Bollywood.
It's like blinded by power, right? You just like you yourself are living in an alternate reality, and you are raising your children also in some kind of a like a la la land. Absolutely. You saw that gentleman Aryan Khan who was sitting in the car smiling when the NCB is taking them for a court hearing. I mean, I'm like, यार क्या है ये? It's just psychopathy,
Exactly.
right?
ये मेरा बाप कौन है मालूम है?
Yeah.
That kind of attitude.
Absolutely.
That's what these people have been fed into. And whose fault is it? It is the fault of the father and the mother. So if people think that in social media people are blaming this boy, I'll say,
Yeah.
I still say boy. Okay, I'll just give it.
Yeah.
Adult boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us put it that way.
Yeah.
Adult boy, Aryan Khan. His father and mother is responsible for his actions today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, success के लिए तो कोई credit नहीं देगा. They'll just think that he's an epo kid or whatever.
उसने क्या किया है वो? Success
Yeah.
क्या किया है? I don't even know what he studied. I
Yeah.
don't know what he's done. At 23, I finished my masters. I came back to India and I was like, handling my father's business and everything. And people before that also who didn't even have that kind of privilege like I have. I will tell you openly, I had privileges and they were well off to do. They could afford it. People don't have privilege. They worked hard and they're still at the same level as I am now. In fact, they worked harder than me.
Yeah.
तो वो लोग अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं तो उनको कोई recognition नहीं देगा अभी. ये बच्चा लोग ऐसे 1.5 लाख 2.5 लाख. I don't even spend 2-3 lakhs in a goddamn year on all these substances or all these things. Even for Coke or not Coke, I have to say properly. Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola. So I don't spend that much for Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola in a year as much as these guys spend for these things in a day. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I'm just thinking 1 lakh का entry fee मतलब क्या है? What all do you get?
No, I can understand 1 lakh entry. I can understand 1 lakh entry if you are going into some big institution. If you want to listen to big leaders like Ratan Tata or somebody or Narayan Murthy or whatever, you want to speak to them privately, you have to, somebody organizes an event like that. And then they say, okay, fine, you can learn anything.
No, cruise ship ka party is 1 lakh entry. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. As in, if you can spend 1 lakh on some event, go to those events where you can, that 1 lakh can earn you like 1 crore of knowledge.
Yeah.
That is a better thing. And these things are okay, fine. Even, okay, if you're earning already, if you're earning 100 crores, go spend 1 lakh, have fun. That's a different thing.
Not spending your parents' money.
Exactly. My father told me one thing: you will not drink in my money, you will not smoke in my money. You earn your own money and go to hell. Whatever you do, it's your.
Yeah. Hey, that is the reason why you probably turned out okay, right? Not getting into a police car at 23.
No, this is the thing, right? As in,
Yeah.
when you earn your own money, you will feel like, oh man, I don't want to give this much money for this thing.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
will feel that.
exactly.
I'd rather go eat at home, rather spend $1,000 or $100 in a fancy restaurant.
So Germany is also like that. When you said that, I just realized that they don't they value paper money still very much, because when you are giving away that cold cash, right, you feel like when you're spending, you realize. But abhi kya ho raha hai, Flipkart, Amazon, and all these places where we are just clicking, we don't realize ki we have lost that connection. And especially these people who just have so much of surplus income just coming in, it's not theirs. They don't, the connection is lost कि कितना hard work करने से कितना पैसा मिलता है. It's just lost completely. It's just so sad.
Because it's not their own money,
Yeah.
The investment is not their own.
Absolutely.
Whatever they reap. But the loss is also not their own.
Yeah.
They
I don't know if
are having fun.
we're running this Baiju's boycott and all those things. There was a this Baiju's has Shah Rukh Khan's as their endorser, so we don't want
I'm
him
so
to be.
thankful you brought it up.
Yeah.
Because in Baiju's, since
Yeah.
my daughter is in second standard, I just I enrolled into Baiju's,
Yeah.
and then I told them, please refund me my payment. I don't want to because why? Because Shah Rukh Khan is your brand ambassador. I don't want my daughter to study you.
Excellent.
I want everybody to do that. As in, if your daughter, if you have a kid or not, just enroll somebody or some name into it, and ask them for a refund. Just tell them no, and they actually refunded in one day.
That is awesome. That is
Usually, credit card it takes 7 days to refund. In one day, they refunded. So I have to thank them for that also.
See, people are going to stop just like what you just said. Varun ke show mein yesterday night, somebody said that my friend posted on Facebook saying that, "Arey, ye kya hua? Aryan Khan, he's SRK's son. SRK is the King Khan of Bollywood and all that. They're just ruining his reputation and all that stuff." And this gentleman goes and tells him ki, he is doing all kinds of things against the interest of India and everything like that. How can you say that? And immediately that gentleman deleted that Facebook mein wo status, because you also don't want to, as a fan, get associated with anything remotely to them. So it is a good thing that is happening right now.
Yesterday also, I think one person in Varun's show I think yesterday morning. For me, Wednesday morning. So that time, one person would tell, nahi, wo to bichara hai, ladka hai. Usko, you should not, this thing. Okay, fine. Let me take that his side of thing also. I'll take, okay, fine. I can understand. Okay, 23. Even see, I have made a lot of mistakes when I was 20, 23, 30. Even now, 40, I'm making mistakes. That is a different thing. But everybody should know what is legal and not illegal. And making mistakes is also, why I think this should be highlighted. They're speaking like, why should you bring it up in social media? And they're saying, so I will actually take it up so that I will show my daughter, look, this is the son of a guy who's worth thousands of crores, and he's doing all this kind of things, and he's going to lose his life someday if he does something wrong. Matlab, I'm talking for Aryan Khan also. In the sense,
right.
Overdose कुछ हो गया तो क्या मर जाएगा बेचारा, वो भी मर जाएगा. It could happen, right?
It is not sustainable. See, you can predict, going by what is happening now, you can predict like in the future, right? Unless something drastically shifts, it's not going to be a sustaining model of life for him going forward. I mean, something has to definitely change.
This way I'm being selfish in the sense that I don't want my daughter to go in this course. And I will also say, okay, fine, you consume a little bit, or you took a little bit, I took a little bit, daddy, or something. If my daughter says,
Yeah.
I'll say, oh, I'm not Shah Rukh Khan, I can't help you. Go rot in jail.
Right.
That's what I'm going to tell you.
Same
That is
here,
what.
yeah.
That's what's going to happen. In reality, that's what happens. As in, nobody will ask us also, first of all. And no Man Shinde will come for me to protect my daughter. And I don't even have money to afford that guy. So what is the...
He is just
So
unbelievable.
this is why it should be highlighted in social media.
Yeah.
Everybody who says that no, you should not, you should not blame the boy, you should not. No, you should blame the boy. You should blame the parents also.
Yeah, absolutely.
10 times more, and bring it out and open so that people know. People, especially people who don't have money, should know never to touch these things.
Yeah. And so that's what somebody was saying, right? Over the past few months, we have been hearing over in these kind of debates that there are all these candy wrapper style of things that are there in these car park areas. Apartments में हम लोग जब जा रहे होते हैं, and where we park our cars and our bikes and everything, all these candy papers are just strewn over because some people are just offering, like a friend offers something, like a stranger offers you, like you just try to see, and once you taste it, you get addicted to all that, and it's just so scary. I mean, it's like you're rewiring your brain to not feel any pain. You're rewiring your brain to always be on a very good high, as if nothing has happened. Like, it's just so scary.
No, actually, you're undermining the intellect of youngsters.
Yeah.
Youngsters at the age of 10, 12, they know everything about everything better than you and me, actually.
That is
उनको सब कुछ मालूम है. Somebody asks me what is the full form of MDMA, I will think I don't know. I'll Google. They will tell you right then and now. They know everything because they see all this nonsense on YouTube and phone and everything. So, and your first peddler is your panwala. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, you have to keep an eye on
myself. I've seen it in Bombay myself. Openly, kids in uniform taking, because I smoke, so I go to panwalas to buy cigarettes. So cigarette पीने के मैं जाता हूँ, मैं दोस्त लोग देख क्या कर रहे हैं बच्चे लोग. So this is how it happens. It's very open actually. It's not a big deal. So what NCB is doing right is they're going for the big fish. Yeah. And since they're going for the big fish, these people are after them. They hey, नौटंकी कर रहे हैं, तो बेचारा बच्चे को पकड़ रहे हैं, आर्यन खान को ऐसा.
And now the smear campaign against Samir Wankhede, it's just so heartbreaking. Matlab, they can stoop to any level to just defame all these people. It's just so
no campaign actually. The thing about his wife and all, it was absolutely false. It's already been proven false long ago.
There's some other things
not
also.
Even involved in it. It was identity mistake, by the way. तो वो भी कोर्ट ने डिक्लेयर कर दिया. तो कुछ भी नहीं था उसके वाइफ के अगेंस्ट पे.
Okay, good.
So and it is there in that guys who put it out on Twitter ना, उसका वेबसाइट नहीं है वो आर्टिकल. वो आइडेंटिटी मिस्टेक था, but he cropped that and he put something now.
Taking out of context, bad, just doing all these things to blame and reputation ka ye karke, just want to.
I just loved the statement they gave today. They didn't even speak about anything. It's all prejudice. It's all baseless. Nothing doing. They didn't even answer anything else. That's how it should be.
They're very professional, and that interview was amazing. And I just love the way that everybody said Hindi mein boli sir, and then they repeated the whole thing very nicely. Just so good.
Salt on wounds, I guess.
No, here I wanted to address यहाँ पे श्री गणेश जी का एक comment था, and he is absolutely right. He caught the point where he's saying that Sushant says here that it can be a tool like a knife by a surgeon. It can be used to cut a fruit, kill a person, or it can even be used to, what is the tool in your hands? If you are using it to the right purpose, then it can do wonders. So sorry, I just wanted to address that, and you can just continue.
No, that's correct. Actually, that's correct. But I'm just telling, see, the surgeon, right? I'll again come back to this case because I've been watching the news all along. So in this case, the surgeon is the NCB. The tool they're using is to, get the bad guys.
Yeah.
What are all of us? what do we all learn from that? We are all students, right?
Yeah.
We should learn something from it. That is my whole idea. Then like they go, okay, ऐसा भी होता है. People, I mean, I'm telling you, actually, a lot of people from middle class family, lower class family also get addicted to a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
So उनको बचाने के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? What are we doing every day? So that at least we can do that part, na? Then let the surgeon handle these other bad boys.
Exactly.
We will take care of our own in the middle. That's it.
Exactly. We'll be continuing
Don't do
doing
this,
what
don't
we
do that.
can, public pressure,
Yeah.
and we'll do whatever we are good at. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, इधर तो I can tell you in my area at least, our MP is Tejasvi Surya is a
Yeah.
lawyer,
Yeah.
one of the youngest in South Bangalore.
Man, he loves to talk. Oh my God, he talks so much.
He talks so much and sometimes he goes overboard also. He's young ना. ये
Yeah.
बच्चा है यार, छोड़ दो उसको कोई बेचारा. At least drugs नहीं करता, बात तो करता है. And he's a lawyer, so he talks a lot.
I just want him to. I want to tell him, boss, thoda just relax. Everybody wants limelight, but तुम ज़्यादा ही मतलब you're highlighting that.
But his team on the ground here in South Bangalore is very good.
Okay.
They're doing a great job, and we've actually contacted them several times during COVID also, after COVID also, even these days also. Whenever we find something wrong, we just have to, call somebody. That message goes on, and those people are on the hunt.
Very good,
So
very good. No,
There are
these are
rules
all the
to
youngsters who
cover it.
have surfaced. These are all the youngsters who have surfaced thanks to our awakening, right? Now we are able to see what is happening, like how people are actually people who want to change the world for the better mean business, and they are actually boots on the ground. They're not just talking and just Judy ji bolti hai aapke liye, so instead of slapping him tight, she carries a McDonald's burger for him to the NCB office. Is this
Yeah,
true?
I saw that also. Yeah, I wanted McDonald's after that, but then I didn't want to.
This is ridiculous, yaar.
I'm too overweight to have a McDonald's.
Just so annoyed. Yeah. Bhavna is here. Hello.
What?
No, that's great.
रचना लेट यहाँ बट जस्ट मैं उठी हुई थी आई एम लाइक वेरी हैप्पी आपने ये टॉपिक लिया. जस्ट मुझे इतना ही कहना है कि समीर वांकड़े अपनी टीम को लेकर एनसीबी टीम को 28 की टीम थी मेंबर्स की लेकर क्यों ऐसा फॉल्स केस के लिए जाएंगे जहाँ पे उनके अगर उनको प्रूफ नहीं होता उनके पास कि वहां पे कुछ होने वाला है तो वो क्यों जाते हैं वहां. तो इतनी बिग टीम को लेकर जाने के लिए जो एक्सपेंसेस होते हैं जो उनको अपने सीनियर्स को आंसर देने पड़ते हैं अगर ये फेल हो जाता है ना तो वो क्या आंसर देते कि हम लोगों ने 28 लोगों को जाके वहां पे क्रूज पे पार्टी किया. नहीं ना 100% मे बी 200% उनके पास प्रूफ था कि वहां पे ये होने. और मुझे आजकल जो डिबेट्स हैं रिपब्लिक पे बहुत ही नाइसली वो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से बोल रहे हैं. आज भी ये बोला गया कि सिर्फ ये बॉलीवुड के लोगों को ही टारगेट करते हैं बिकॉज इनको लाइमलाइट में आना होता है. मुझे ऐसा जो मेरे फैमिली में या जो है गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स उनको लाइमलाइट में आने का कोई शौक नहीं होता. ऐसा मुझे नहीं लगता कि उनको लाइमलाइट में आना है. ठीक है, इवन वो लाइमलाइट से दूर रहते हैं. और दूसरा ये कि अगर आप ग्राउंड रियलिटी देखो और जैसे लोग बोल रहे थे कि जो अगेंस्ट है कि अरे वो बच्चा है, मैं नहीं बोलती चलो बच्चा है. 23 इयर्स में हम लोग बहुत ग्रोन अप हो जाते हैं और हम लोग सब लोग अपनी लाइफ में मूव ऑन कर जाते हैं. मुझे हमें आगे बिजनेस देखने अपनी फैमिली को सपोर्ट करना तो 23 एज जो है वो बहुत छोटी नहीं है. ठीक है. और मेरे को एक और बात कहनी थी कि जो अगर ग्राउंड रियलिटी देखो आप कि अगर जो लोग सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं उसके सन को पैनल लिस्ट में आके या अगर उनके बच्चों को ड्रग सप्लाई किया जाए और अगर उनके बच्चे एडिक्शन में पड़ जाएं तो क्या वो तब भी सपोर्ट करेंगे शाहरुख खान के सन को? जस्ट मेरा ये मुझे जस्ट ये पूछना है. क्या रचना मैं रॉन्ग हूँ?
नहीं, absolutely not, yaar. See, the silence, as you can see, it is speaking louder than any kind of voice, right? Just imagine everybody just chup ho gaye bas. And this sends a very, very big signal, and everybody is still, matlab, sabke paltu kutte ho gaye hain that they are not able to even speak against what is happening right in front of their eyes. And we are obviously noticing it, right? It's just so sad and horrible. But no, this is the kind of question, and I'm so happy that you're here and just voicing you know, that is what we are doing, right? Like raising our voice, putting public pressure, and unrelenting. Basically, हम लोग तो रुकने वाले नहीं हैं. And yeah.
बिल्कुल राइट। तो मुझे रिपब्लिक पे अच्छा लगा। आज मैं आपको एक रचना, मैंने आपकी तरह एक पैनलिस्ट देखी, उनका नाम तो मुझे याद नहीं है, रिपब्लिक पे आए थे, बिल्कुल जस्ट आपकी तरह ही वो बोल रहे थे। और उन्होंने एक और बात बोली कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के केस में तो आप लोगों ने ऐसा नहीं बोला, आज आप सब लोग यहाँ पे आके बोल रहे हैं। सो वही मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम लोग डिप्लोमेटिक हैं, एक्चुअली हम लोग डिप्लोमेटिक हैं, और हम लोग को मे बी पैनलिस्ट बन के आने का शौक है, इसलिए हम पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव दोनों में किसी भी पार्ट में आना चाहते हैं। बट सिर्फ मुझे इतना पता है कि जो मैं फ्रेंड से मिली हूँ, जो हम लोग अपने आसपास ग्राउंड रियलिटी देखते हैं, मे बी जो हम लोग मिडिल क्लास लोग हैं, हम लोग अपने बच्चों को एडिक्शन की तरफ नहीं भेजते, ना ही हमारे पेरेंट्स ने हमें कभी फोर्स किया। और मेरे ख्याल से ये आजकल का फैशन बन रहा है धीरे धीरे। बिकॉज हम बॉलीवुड को फॉलो करते हैं। लास्ट 1 वीक से तो बॉलीवुड को फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं डेफिनेटली। फिर भी मैं कह रही हूँ, इसलिए उसको ये हमने जो समीर वानखेड़े, उन्होंने सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं पकड़ा कि वो शाहरुख खान का बेटा है, इसलिए कि वो एक इंडियन सिटीजन है और वो ऐसा कर रहे हैं। वो सिर्फ उसको टारगेट करने के लिए वहां नहीं गए थे, वहां पे देयर आर सो मेनी अदर पीपल। बट एक मुझे पॉइंट रॉन्ग लगा, जो मुझे शायद बोलना चाहिए, कि हमें सिर्फ एसआर के सन को सिर्फ हाईलाइट ना करके हमें उन 8 पीपल के नाम भी डिस्प्ले करने चाहिए। बिकॉज चाहे वो उतने फेमस नहीं उनके पेरेंट्स, बट उनके नाम भी उतने ही मेंशन होने चाहिए जितना एक पर्सन के लिए हो रहा है। ये पॉइंट मेरे ख्याल से ये सबके लिए होना चाहिए कि उन सब 8 लोगों का नाम आना चाहिए जो वो लोग वहां पे थे।
Yeah, you're right. See, absolutely right. Whenever we are taking Aryan Khan's name, we have to take the 7 other people also who are arrested. At least there are 8 more people who are arrested yesterday that we have to also talk about. So everybody's name has to come. But I think, Bhavna, the context here is because you are supposed to be King Khan, because you are the one who everybody is like fan following and oogling about and like dying to meet and everything, you have to hold yourself at a higher standard. That's what the main idea here of highlighting only that person is, because of what they supposedly stand for. मतलब तुम जो कर रहे हो obviously वो कह रहे हो वो नहीं कर रहे हो ना, तो मतलब that is the kind of thing that we are trying to highlight. So I think that is the reason why उसका नाम बार बार आ रहा है. But I understand. Yeah.
हाँ, और एक और चीज मुझे ये नहीं, बस आपके फादर इतने बड़े सुपरस्टार हैं, तो आपको ये काम करने का मतलब लाइक आई डोंट नो कि आपको मतलब लाइक हम लोगों को तो अपनी प्रेस्टीज का इतना मतलब रिस्पॉन्सिबल की फादर के नेम पे या मदर के नेम पे या किस यस एंड हमारा ब्रॉन एंड बॉटअप कैसे हुआ है, वो सब हमें कितना मैटर करता है। सोसाइटी हमारे लिए इतनी मैटर करती है, बट इनके लिए सोसाइटी मैटर नहीं करती है। और आई डोंट नो, मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है कि ये लोग मे बी इनके पेरेंट्स को ही नहीं पता होगा, कि शाहरुख खान को ही नहीं पता होगा कि मेरा सन इस तरह का लाइक इस इनमें इन्वॉल्व है इन चीजों में। बिकॉज मुझे तो लगता है कि उनको अभी पता चला होगा कि ये इन्वॉल्व है। बिकॉज मुझे तो बिलीव ही नहीं हो रहा कि ये
we wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure he has an idea of what is happening, but I'll tell you what is happening with Aryan. It might be some kind of dissociative identity where he is like, he is not living in a reality world, right? Uske har jagah pe there will be only people who will be supporting him, right? Whatever he does, because they don't want to become his enemies, they will always be friends who are always like, हाँ तुम अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, हाँ यहाँ पे पार्टी में जाना है, हाँ मुझे भी जाना है. They'll always be cheering him. There won't be any people who will be telling him to not do it because they don't want to stop being his friends. So that is the kind of problem. The alternative reality में चले जाते हैं ये लोग, बच्चे लोग तो. But Shahrukh Khan not knowing, see, he might not know कि कितना कुछ हो रहा है, but maybe I'm sure he is also doing some kind of shady business in the background. So,
excuse me.
Yes.
No, I'm 100% sure they know.
Okay. they should be. Okay, so Reena ji says,
एक रात में कुछ if I have some beer and come back, the next day my mom can find out. If I have a cigarette, the next day my mom can find out.
Yeah.
They definitely can find out this. And I don't think we should take anything what Aryan Khan says right now into, as a truth, because he's not, obviously in the past 3 days, he's not been taking anything other than just normal food. Just put it that way. So,
That is
So-
very possible. Yeah. No, but
And I
think-
know what happens as a smoker. I know what happens if I don't have a cigarette or my hands start shaking. You know.
Yeah. You have
all those-
withdrawal symptoms.
Also
Withdrawal
both are.
symptoms. Yeah.
So you immediately get all those effects. So that is why I'm telling. So let us just wait and see what they do. Let them do. I mean,
Sorry, Reena ji
none
is
of us
saying-
want that guy
Reena-
to be thrown into jail. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. उसका bad parenting था. Okay.
Yeah.
उसको छोड़ देते हैं.
A lot of things that led up to this event. Definitely, मतलब कोई भी दूध का धुला नहीं है. So sorry, we
Yeah.
have to get back to SSR's memory. I'm sorry, we just did little bit we digressed, Reena ji. Sorry.
Sorry, I will go.
No, that's okay. I also wanted to showcase something here, which somebody was saying about Sushant's Vogue interview. I just want to show Reena ji. Okay. Oh, she was the one who was talking about the Vogue. Okay, excellent. I have a treat for you, Reena ji. यहाँ पे. 1 second. Let's play this video and then we'll talk a little bit. Bhavna, 1 second. Yeah. So if you see once again, this was for you, Reena ji. Oops, sorry, that was a fun video that I just wanted to share. Okay, so here, we can continue talking, and while I show the videos, Madhubuti ji, yes, we have a lot of topics that we have to talk, absolutely. And there is a little bit of a, we are not hearing the full story about how far we have come as far as women's rights and everything are concerned. But of course, a lot of events keep happening. Lots of events keep happening that are going to be I'm sorry, I'm reading the message and that's why I laughed. A lot of events keep happening because they keep pulling us back. So absolutely we have to talk. Reena ji, yes, okay. 4 years and parents don't know. See, even though they might know, they might still be enabling it. So if that has been continuing, obviously they were okay with what was happening, and okay. The picture video has so much of energy plus the hotness and charisma. Yes, absolutely. I'll show you about his own this video where he says he's so acutely aware of his own charisma when he talks this. I'll show you a video. It's just so amazing and funny when the interviewer asks who plays Dhoni, and look at what he says.
Which Bollywood hero is playing Dhoni on screen?
He's a very talented guy. You should just be him. Like, he's such a talented guy. I can't tell you. He's very hot and sexy. He's sitting right in front of you.
So she's just joking, right? And then he immediately takes the opportunity to say, some hot guy is playing MS Dhoni. You should go and watch the movie. So I just love the way he just gives himself a little bit of a, let me just show you once again.
Which Bollywood hero is playing Dhoni on screen?
He's a very talented guy. You should just be him. Like, he's such a talented guy. I can't tell you. He's very hot and sexy. He's sitting right in front of you.
So that was that. Okay, so let's see any other. Absolutely. Yes, thank you for answering, Girjaji. I was looking at that comment. Yeah, definitely a person who took care of his brain and who was very, very conscious about what, he was putting into his body will not be doing all this deliberately. There's no doubt about it. Okay, Shekhar Kapoor. Yeah, I think there is a narrative about it. I think Hrithik Roshan was the one who was cast earlier and he got angry. I don't know exactly what was happening there. But okay, yeah. Pramod and Bhavna, please, you guys welcome to talk. I'm just like showing some videos that I have.
No, I saw Girja ma'am's links here. So as usual, I just want to ask her only one thing.
Yeah.
not about the topic. But please, Girja Amma, இன்னைக்கு என்ன மெனு வீட்ல டின்னர் என்ன கொஞ்சம் சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா நானும் போய் சாப்பிட்டு படுத்துடுறேன்.
She's
கமெண்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க.
Are you asking if she had dinner? Is that what it is?
No. I asked her what's the menu for dinner. I usually ask her every time she's here.
Okay.
That's what. And this video, I'm sure you should not play that the previous one. Whenever there are some male contestants or panelists on your video, I mean, come on.
I had to play. Yeah, okay. Then for you, because you did not want me to play, I'm going to play this. So, this is called beast mode. Matlab kuch bhi, right? Like I just see, and sometimes this one with the core strength that he has, all these exercises.
No, it's really not easy. It's very difficult actually.
Yeah, it's just
ridiculous the amount of strength he has in his core, abs, and also on his calves. Huh?
Yeah.
That is also very amazing.
Absolutely.
See that core abs? Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, that's where the calves and the ankles twitches, they all comes in.
Yeah. And it is mind over body, right? Can you imagine his mind telling him to just relax and give it up? And look at how he is just so tenacious.
Adu modern yoga annu cheptaru.
Modern yoga. Modern yoga, I know. So here, Poontotil, I'm going to reply to you, ma'am. One second.
Okay, so that kicks looks like he was hitting my face, so I better go.
No, I'm just joking, but please, yeah. So no, thank you, Pramod. It's just too late. I'm sorry I started it late because I had.
No, it's late for me also. I have some work tomorrow, so I'll just.
Yeah. No, it's late for you. That's what I said. Yeah. Please.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
The justice for SSR.
Justice for SSR.
Yes, and sir. Bad days for all the druggies.
Done. Done. Absolutely. I'll also wrap up in just a couple of minutes. I have some more videos, but I'll show you one final one. Actually, his preparation and how he actually went about doing whatever he did. But before that, Poontotil actually, sir, ma'am, here the problem is there is a lot of false narratives that have been set up by people, by paid PR. So it's just please, wherever you're watching videos and whatever you're watching, consuming content about Sushant, please be careful and just don't worry about it. We are here to raise the right voice. So don't worry. Just absolutely. Yeah, this is actually, Ashruji, I think this video actually for me, it solidifies it as a legend for me. I mean, it's just, it just solidifies his position as a legend. I mean, it's just the way he's just mind, body, and soul, how he just always keeps refining and yeah. Thank you guys for replying to Poontotal. I appreciate that. And here, one more final video. I have a lot of them, but we'll do an episode 2. But one final video about how fan recreated this to show how impeccable Sushant's practice is when he was, getting into the role of MSD. Okay. No, this is not going to stop, sir. Nazanin, thank you. And say the case is not going to be closed. Don't worry, it's not going to die. We're all here. Okay. Final video of the day.
To win. India have never won a World Cup in the last 28 years. Mahendra Singh Dhoni on strike. Dhoni finishes off in style and So India have won the World Cup once again after 28 years.
So once again, thank you everyone for being here. I'll just show this and one final video for conclusion.
To win. India have never won a World Cup in the last 28 years. Mahendra Singh Dhoni on strike. Dhoni finishes off in style and So India have won the World Cup once again after 28 years.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just back here for 1 second. Sarah Ji, sorry, you can just email me, ma'am. I'm going to put my email here. Sorry, guys, I just meant to shut it down immediately. Okay. So I just put my email here. Please share with me. I really appreciate you sending me videos and pictures. I would love to. I have a lot of other videos also that I would like to showcase in another episode. But I would add whatever you're sending me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, see you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.